So, good evening. This is Cousin Angela. I just thought I'd come on and sit down and drop a video real quick while I'm sitting here in my pantry, reworking another grocery list to try to get some items in. As many of you don't know, my name is Cousin Angela. I have another YouTube channel. It's called Angela Southern Comfort Dishes and Seasonings. So on this channel, you'll see a little bit of everyday reality of my life. I'll have interviews with celebrity artists. I am a celebrity artist management in the music industry. In case you don't know, if you've never heard of the '90s R&B group To the Extreme, with the lead singer Randy Gill, there's the other group member Jermaine Mickey and DeExtra Wiley. Randy Gill, who's the brother of Johnny Gill, the oldest brother of Johnny Gill, is also one of the members of To the Extreme. I'm his manager. I'll be a little bit on here talking about not only Randy Gill, To the Extreme, Johnny, New Edition, a host of other music industry celebrities that are in the music industry with us, our music industry colleagues, should I say. We'll be having people on here off and on to do, just do a little stop in and say something to you guys, the fans, and ask a couple of questions. And we'll just chit chat with them from time to time. But I just come on here to say hello. I'm going to have my sister cousin in Atlanta come on here. We're first cousins, but we're close like sisters. Her name is Yolanda, my road dog for life. And then my youngest sister, and she's going to be on here. Her name is Marie. So we're going to come on here and we're going to do uplift, motivation, encouragement. We're going to talk about everyday life, honey. That's why it's called a Day in Life with Cousin Angela. But my sister came up with another topic. We're going to talk about a range of things. And honey, it's just going to be a sisterly love channel, a family blended channel. We just going to have a good time. We just going to be ourselves and just let our hair down and be positive, uplifted, motivated, and encouraged for one another. That's what life is all about. So I hope that many of you get this message. I hope that you're doing well. If you're in the midst of the winter storm, I hope that you and your family are safe and warm and staying nice and toasty as my family and I are. But if you don't mind, go over there and search for Angela Southern Comfort Dishes and Seasonings. That's my other YouTube channel. If you'd like to go over there and check that out, I will be coming over here going live time to time when it lets me build up. I think you got to have like what, 4,000 watch hours or 500 subscribers, something like that, child. I don't be knowing. But anyway, so I just wanted to come in and listen. There's so much that going on in this world. I always tell people at the closing of every video that I do, that I upload to my food channel here on YouTube, I tell people, listen, we are all we have in God's world. We don't have to be blood kin folks to sit here and tell each other to pick up the phone and call someone and tell them you love them today. Life is too short to be holding on to grudges and hateful, negative energy. The next thing you know, you'll be hearing from somebody who saying somebody may have passed, God forbid. So I always say love on each other because you never know when it's time for any one of us to go to glory, right? Right. So I like to have fun and laugh and joke. I don't indulge too much in my personal business because my personal business is my personal business. Ain't nobody else's business, right? Right. I do see a lot of action that goes on here on YouTube, but I don't get in with it. I may make a comment or two about it, but I don't try to get involved with it. I just tell people I stay in my lane, you stay in your lane, and that's what time it is. I don't get down with negative energy. I focus on positive energy, and that's what life is about. So I'll just take you guys out places I go, places I travel with the artist. I'll be on the road soon for the New Edition residency tour in Las Vegas, so I'm looking forward to that real soon next month. So I hope you guys come on and like the channel. We're just gonna have a good time. We're gonna vibe. We're gonna update. We're gonna update one another on life things. I'll be here to try to give advice to people. About if you're going through something. And see, that's another thing about life. When each one of us go through something in life, we don't have to sit on something that can be a blessing to someone else. I always say that if God has blessed my family and I, my husband and I, and our children, grandchildren, my extended family back home, if God has blessed you for something through a situation, I like to share that knowledge in hopes that it'll be able to help and bless somebody else, right? Right. So this world doesn't belong to you, doesn't belong to me, it belongs to each and every one of us through Christ, right? Right. So anyway, we're gonna have some love and laughter on this channel. We just gonna have a ball, teach people how to get started in their own business. If you have questions, I have answers, just like Radio Shack says, right? Right. But anyway, anywho, I look forward to meeting each and every one of you. Come on over, honey. It's like meeting me is like going to your favorite auntie house, traveling out of state to your favorite auntie house, your favorite cousin house, and everybody just sitting out and having a darn blast. Like for instance, when I travel and I go back home and I go to my cousin, we first cousins, but we like damn sister cousins. We close, and then I'm the oldest of my sister and brother. So my mom had 3 kids. It's 2 of us girls, myself, my sister Marie, and our brother Derek. So I'm the oldest of 3. So I try to do what my mom is telling me to do. When our parents become of age, like my mom says, I need you to be that strong person to keep it together for the family and keep everybody together. Child, we all be going through the ups and downs in our family, child. But it always be the oldest one that gets called upon that have to do the work. So when my mama speak, it's like God is speaking to her to give me a message, right? It was just like through COVID, when COVID happened, my sister cousin in Atlanta, like I said, we're first cousins, but we closer than Glorilla Glue. Like, that's my dog for life. She called, I got a phone, baby. I picks up every damn time for her. That's my road dog. Her kids, my nieces and nephew. My sister daughter, that's my niece daughter. I love her. Auntie Angela love her niece daughter, honey. I love, 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 and spoil them. And my kids belong to them. And they love and spoil on them. And then my husband and I became grandparents a year ago. So I have a grandson and I have a granddaughter. And we love and spoil them too. Lord knows we do. So, anywho, I was going to say some shit. I don't lost concentration, child. But anyway, we're going to have a lot of fun on this channel. We're going to be laughing. We're going to be talking, honey. We may talk about some things that are going around in the news, the celebrity world, and we trip on that for a second. Not no longevity conversations, but just loving on each other. Oh, I think I was getting ready. What I was going to say is like when COVID started and my sister and cousin in Atlanta called me, Yolanda called me. And back then I used to like take my photos and show them to people every day what I cook on Facebook. And she was like, Angela, why don't you go open up your YouTube channel? Child, went over there. I didn't want to do it. And she said it 2 more times. And I said, you know what? God is speaking to her to give me a message. And honey, it took off from 150 people. I'm over 15,000 and something people. So like I said, y'all go over there and check out my page. Angela Southern Comfort Dishes and Seasonings. Yes, I am a Georgia peach. Born in Georgia, raised in Georgia, moved to Washington, D.C. in 1979. My mom had graduated in the 70s from nursing school as a LPN nurse, licensed practical nurse, and then we went on to Washington, D.C. with our auntie and uncle, and my mom moved up there with them, and that's how we became so close to our first cousin, Yolanda. Like, that is my heart. I stop everything for her, my brother, my sister, my mom, and all my nieces and nephews. I treat them just like, I would our kids. And we got 6 kids. They're all young adults. My oldest is 30 something. My youngest baby is 30. She's about to turn 30. My next daughter in mine, Kiara, will be 21 this year. My baby girl will be 18. And then our youngest son will be 20. So I won't tell my age because people in the music industry say, you don't look your age. You look younger than your age. And I say, okay, baby, thank you. So, but I love what I do. I love traveling. I love meeting new people in the music industry. And I've been doing this since December of 2010, putting on concerts and traveling nationwide and meeting celebrities and their management for those who have management. Some don't. So it is what I do. You'll get at the end of life with Cousin Angeline. You'll get to meet me and see behind things and see the things I do. I'll go live from time to time with the shows that I do, the concerts that I do, and the concerts I attend. So I'll take you guys along on a journey with me. All right. Well, I hope you guys have a great evening, and I'll be stopping in and dropping another video. So I'll say good night, and you guys take care. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.